Hello, beloveds. I have a juicy reading for you today. And it's raining, the waters are pouring, and today in the Mayan galactic calendar, the dream spell, it is the red self-existing moon. And the moon is a symbol of femininity and the waters within, the waters without. And today's signature also happens to be the signature of the year that began last July 26th, and that will continue us until this upcoming July 26th. So today is a magical watery portal as we are on the same day that it is of the year, and self-existing is the tone of form, number 4, all about creating structures and anchoring into our physical reality. And when we combine this with the red moon archetype, it is about creating the new structures within our being, within our body, the new structures that support healing, that support flow, that support the waters, the true prosperity, the creativity, our sensuality, our sexuality to flow freely in harmony and in rhythm with all of creation. And I flipped to a page from this book that was calling to me today, reading from The Holy Wild by Danielle Dulsky, a Heathen Bible for the Untamed Woman. There are just some incredible readings and passages in here that are so yummy and just scrumptious to chew upon and to bathe and to marinate in. And I flipped to a page and lo and behold, come to the waters, priestess of the holy Obscene, psalm of wild longing, is what I turn to. So I will read for you from here. This is in the section, they're divided this book into different sections: water verses, fire verses, air verses, earth verses, and so this is in the water verses. Come to the water with me, wild one. Bear witness to my baptism by nectar, and I promise you will never be the same. I've filled a bejeweled pitcher with the lush and tender guts of 1,000 honeysuckle flowers, and I've left behind the names I was given and the dreams that died in the cocoon long before they were born. I am initiating myself in the name of erotic righteousness. I am spitting on those who think me vulgar and shameful, and I am pouring a slow, running, thick syrup on those thirsty, cobweb places that have gone unlicked for far too long. I've plenty of juice for you too, my love. Let's be epic and get some sunlight on our shadowy parts. Let's be mermaid selkies and spiral dance underwater, bare-breasted and with more grace than the suit and ties could handle. Let's do things that make the demure Madonnas blush, and let them call us wicked witches who have made a blasphemous covenant with a sly underwater sea demon. I'm through with the monotonous, heady chants and sterile, still-bodied ceremonies. My house is dark and missing an ocean, and I'm craving salt-crusted skin and simple ritual. I've burned my last candle and I've prayed my last spell. These are the longer days when spirits are quiet and my will is so strong that it could set fire to the iciest heart. I am the whole of summer embodied in the freckled, soft skin of a wild woman. And I've got a fire raging in my pelvic bowl that will not be doused by any insult or trickery. Just for today, let's be priestesses of the holy Obscene. I've got some tales to tell that are too good to keep secret. Let's write of our debauchery in a new scripture where the verses speak of hard, nippled freedom and hedonistic revelry. Our parables will be recited by snickering, full-breasted grandmothers after the little ones are in bed. and our words will be so luscious and vibrant that they will make the blindly faithful and always pious question their loyalty to their vengeful gods. This is my baptism by nectar, and you are cordially invited. There's no other face I'd rather see when I blink my eyes than the sticky flower essence as it cleanses away my too rigid, outmoded ideas about what liberation looks like. I'm not who I was in the winter, wise sister, and nor are you. Let's take to the frigid water as thick-skinned sirens who are being reborn under the late spring sun. And let's remember how to be playful, joyous maidens who splash and shriek without fear of waking the tamed, bitter ones. Leave your wand and your crystals, love. You won't need them where we're going. Forgive me, but today our bodies are the spell and the water is the altar. We are the living craft, and we answer to no one claiming a higher holiness. Hold my hand and stand in the shallows with me, woman. Tilt your head sunward and hold your breath. With this sweet succulence, you are reborn anew. This is still your year, witch, and I am in love with your magic and your mystery. Dive beneath these gray-green waters now and resurface a wilder version of yourself. Tell me a dirty joke, then, lest we take ourselves too seriously, and let's search for shells until midnight comes and the moon beckons us to sleep where night visions of the pleasure-filled yet to come abound behind our eyelids. Come closer, love. I want to hear your heartbeat. Thank you for spending this watery, holy day with me. I'm not sure what came over me, but I grow so weary of dry land when the days grow warmer. Some part of my soul, the better part, I think, remembers how to live underwater, beneath the too fast surface of the topside world. But I don't always like venturing into my depths alone. You are the perfect deep sea companion. Witch, lover, and I am blessed to know you no matter the season. Tomorrow we shall return to our workday lives and speak of grand plans, budgets, and activism. But for now, I am reveling in the afterglow of our self-designed, so sweet, so simple ceremony. I hope I haven't taken up too much of your time, my love, but what's one day spent in sacred swimming within a whole life of being landbound? What's one day lost in the name of whole body, whole spirit renewal? I remember who I am now with you. Thanks to you, and I can return to my bed in the morning with suppler skin and lips. Suppler skin and wet lips. We don't need to tell anyone either. Witches have always had secrets, after all. Just raise a brow and smirk in my direction, and I'll know you're remembering our day spent wild, our twin baptisms, and our noon to midnight journey from parched to perfect. Blessed be you, sweet one, and blessed be the holy while.